still wondering.
We're wondering the same
We're
thing,
wondering the
but
same
we're
thing.
so happy. And I mean, we think if it wasn't for Twilight,
We wouldn't be here.
we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's we always talk about how vampires are always such a huge part of storytelling. Dating back to, the old films with Bela Lugosi and Christopher Lee, and then Interview with the Vampire, and now it's just become sort of a new pop culture thing.
Now it's become, it has become.
These are amazing characters, so it's not quite just a coincidence. I think it's a great platform for storytelling.
If they watch the show, then they should be answering their own question. It clearly separates itself. I mean, initially, the pilot, the setup...
The pilot is certainly similar.
Was very expository, and it was the same setup. The mortal girl falls in love with the vampire.
Yeah.
However, by episode 2...
It deviates.
It totally separates itself in that, A, there's sex, which is fun and good to watch. I actually made fun of Twilight, I think, in episode 2.
Did you?
But
and by episode 4, we're flashing back to
the 1860s, and so
it just goes in all these different directions, and there's different elements. It's about the town. It's about there's witches and these other supernatural elements, and the vampires and the relationships between all the people.
If you took away the vampires, it would still be this compelling story about these people who are living their lives in this town, and it's a completely independent, riveting stories that are emotionally attached. People are emotionally attached to these characters, not just sort of the fact that it's vampires.
So those people who say that this show is a ripoff of Twilight, and they watch the show, then there's your answer.
I don't know how that all happened. I recently found that out actually myself. I think that
wasn't it that according to Marcos they wanted her?
No, the studio, the CW I think had wanted her, or Ashley's dad had called and asked if Ashley could play the role. I don't know what it was.
Is her father like in television?
He's her manager.
Oh.
But in all honesty, I don't think if it was just. I think there was hundreds of people who auditioned for the role.
These were very sought after roles. This was not easy. This was not easy getting.
A lot of people wanted these roles, so Ashley may have been one.
Anthony Hopkins read for my role.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Brad Pitt wanted my role, and they were like, "No, no way. It's Sommerhalder's
You've got too many
role.
kids. We can't give you the role."
They said he was. I was the better actor, but he was more right for the part. But then,
Right.
just kind
Well, we
of.